Tekie Geek fans and lovers out there. My name is Todd Bivona from Gotham Trinity Productions. We are a media production company located on Staten Island, focusing on doing video packages, live multi-camera coverage of events, broadcasting to social media pages for businesses throughout Staten Island and beyond the tri-state area, like Tekie Geek, who's a great friend of ours, and we love using him, and his group is really good and been helpful for us, but you don't want to hear from us. We're just producing. So let's bring in Bruno Silva, General Manager from Miller Marine, Pier 7.5. Bruno, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing just fine, thank you. Yeah, so let's get into what you do and where you work, my friend.
I'm General Manager at Miller Marine. We're operating out of Staten Island for the last 40 years. We have a fleet of boats operating both here in New York Harbor as well as down in the Gulf of Mexico. In California, we've had actually boats in Panama. We bring any ship, that tanker, cargo ship that comes into New York Harbor, we have something to do with it. We're the ones that bring out the pilots. We also do oil spill response, along with movie shoots, photo shoots, variety of different things.
Wow. So you really run the gamut. What a fascinating business you have there, Bruno. That's very cool. So I'd have to imagine then the IT aspect of all this is super important in order to keep all these moving parts together. So with that being said, Bruno, take me back to prior to Tekie Geek. I'm sure you had a lot of IT issues and questions and problems. Run me through those headaches that you had, and then how did Tekie Geek help you out?
We just grew very fast and outgrew the systems that we had in place. And I sought out help because I was basically the in-house IT guy for a while. So it was just too much to handle. And they really helped us, redo our servers, redo our backups in case of failures and whatnot, and really brought us to the next level.
All right, so clearly helped you get back up to speed and keep up with how things were changing for you, which is definitely great. So he alleviated the headache. So Dr. Bloomfield always to the rescue. So let's go now. Why did you select Tekie Geek, and then get into your experiences with Mike and his team?
I selected Tekie Geek because they offered the best package, great support, 24/7. I call Mike at 2:00 in the morning numerous times, and something went down, and he gets us back up and running, quickly. We've had some instances. We did have a ransom attack at 2 years ago. He had us back up and running within 2 hours, where before it would have taken us days because we had to get a whole new server and whatnot. And he was able to get us back up and running within 2 hours, which is great. So we didn't have any loss.
Talk a little bit about the team there and having them on call. Like you said, it's important for a business like yours. Things could happen overnight, and there might be security issues or malfunctions out of your control that you need Tekie Geek's help. Talk about their response time and the team and their dedication and commitment to getting back to you when you need it most.
We are a 24-hour company, so we have people in the office 24 hours a day. So a server goes down or locks up, which happens, and I call up Mike, or one of my dispatchers calls up Mike, and within 5-10 minutes they rebooted the server and got us back online without any issues.
And again, 24-hour business, you have to always be on your toes, and things just need to function. Time
Absolutely.
is money. Any loss in getting your work done in time, that's money out of your business's pocket, potentially. Of course, that is. All right. How about before you go to bed at night, right? You have a lot going on, a lot on your mind. One of the things you have is security, and you mentioned that about a ransomware attack, and that can always happen. Working from home a lot now, I'm sure a lot of people have been. Are you sleeping easier at night knowing you have Tekie Geek by your side, protecting your infrastructure from possible threats and disaster?
Oh, absolutely. I don't even think about it anymore. Since we had that one attack and he was able to get us back up, running within 2 hours. I mean, I don't even, it's not even a second thought. I mean, the response time and how quickly they can get me back up and running is great. It's an invaluable tool. They've set us up with all the different softwares, to protect all the employees. So it's great.
A very valuable source to have him and his team by your side and sharing that information with you also to maybe if you can prevent something from happening in the future. So with all this being said, Bruno, would you recommend Tekie Geek and why?
Oh, absolutely. They are, they're my go-to. Any questions that I have, any crazy ideas that I have, whether it be, setting up different Wi-Fi networks and, VPNs, remote desktops, for people working at home, they've been able to solve every single one of my issues, very quickly.
All right, so another great review, just sterling reviews for Mike Bloomfield, President Geek and Tekie Geek and the crew. So Bruno Silva, once again, General Manager from Miller Marine, Pier 7.5. Really appreciate the time, man.
Thank you very much.
So Bruno provides an excellent example of a business that runs 24 hours a day and always needs to be online, cannot have any security issues, malfunctions, but if there is issue, Tekie Geek and his crew are always there to respond immediately. A production company like Gotham Trinity Productions, we have productions all night long, early in the mornings, late at nights, and we all need help getting to our service. Very important to have them by your side if you're running that type of operation. Once again, thanks to Bruno Silva, the General Manager over at Miller Marine Pier 7.5. That'll do it for this testimonial. Remember, Gotham Trinity Productions is not just a friend of Mike Bloomfield Tekie Geek, we are also a client.